people, this is Shy Harris, and today I actually want to take you on the behind the scenes journey. So recently, probably about the middle of February, I did a spec project for a coffee shop here in the Hampton Roads area. So since I feel like I'm the king of spec work, that it's only right that I show you the ins and outs of actually how I created that video you just saw, as well as the cameras that I used for it, the lens that I used for it, the sound design that I put in for it, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and check it out. But matter of fact, before we get into that, let's get into spec work for a quick second. So for the people that don't know, spec work is pretty much free work to build your portfolio, right? So I've actually been doing spec work for years. That's really what has allowed me to build up my company. So the key to doing good spec work is to first take a look at your portfolio that you already have and figure out what are the elements that you need in your portfolio that allow you to be able to get those higher paying clients. So with me, when I came to this video and this spec project, I said, you know what? I need a fun visual for a coffee shop or a restaurant. So I reached out to a friend who knew a friend who had a coffee shop, and then they said, hey, let's work. But with that, I also wanted to try out this new Daniel Schiffer style of videos with one of my clients. So for me to actually do that, I had to actually create a video that looks that way. So this is what that was. So besides just creating dope content for my portfolio, I've also been able to add this to my social media. And why this is important to me is because I told myself at the beginning of the year, I want to be known as the go-to guy when it comes to creating outside the box visuals for brands. So putting out this type of visual, as well as some of the other visuals that I'm actually going to be rolling out pretty soon, I feel like it's going to lead me to being the go-to person when it comes to creative visuals for your brand. But enough of me talking, let's just kind of get into this video. So once again, like I said before, for this campaign, I worked with a coffee shop in Norfolk, Virginia named Cure Coffee House. And with them, I created 3 visuals that they could actually use for their social media to kind of help promote their coffee brand as well as their bar. As far as how I shot it pretty similar to a Daniel Schiffer style video. So I pretty much was able to, did a lot of pre-production as far as being able to set up the shots exactly the way I wanted. As far as everything was quick with smooth transitions, and all the transitions kind of transformed into one another. What I actually shot with to kind of bring this all together was I shoot my EOS R with my, I believe I use a couple different lenses for this one actually. I used my 50mm Sigma. I used my boy Caps, I believe he had a 24mm. And then I used my 24 to 105 lens as well. And so one of my favorite parts that I actually enjoy doing the most right now is sound design. So sound design, if you're not aware, sound design is pretty much just giving your video those actual pieces of sound effects that actually can make or break a video. So a lot of people starting out, they will actually just do some music over the videos, but sound design, we can actually add in the sound of water pouring, as well as ice or, coffee machines brewing, like all those type of sounds you kind of want to add into it so you can actually get the feel for all that you have going on within the video. It kind of brings it to life to me, I believe. So now that you've seen how I actually put it together, let's go ahead and just show you the final result. Definitely want to thank you guys for taking the time out and watching this video. Also, thank you to Cure Coffee House located in the Ghent section of Norfolk, Virginia, for allowing me to come in and work with you guys on creating these dope visuals for your brand. Hopefully you loved every minute, because I know I did. As well as thank you to my guy Cap for actually coming out that night, helping me with the direction of it, as well as taking these fire behind the scenes videos of this shoot. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's pretty much a haven for creative entrepreneurs on pretty much everything as far as just how to figure out this whole journey that we're on together. So check out some of these videos right here, some of my latest and greatest videos. And once again, this is Shad Harris, and have a good one.